nice one.
Oh yeah, sour.
What is up, everybody? Fish Hawk here. In this video, Dad and I are doing some crappie fishing with Chris McCotter. He has a guide service. We went with him last year and we went with him again this year. We did pretty well and had a lot of fun, so hopefully you enjoy this video. Stay tuned. I got him. Yeah, feels good. Oh, no, it's a crappie.
Wow, keeping in there. Very nice.
Heck yeah. That's a nice one.
Fires are right here if you need it.
That's a nice one. Alright guys, I didn't do much talking during this video. I was very focused on catching fish and listening to Chris and learning as much as possible about catching crappie. So I'm going to do a little voiceover during parts of this video. That way I can let you guys know what's going on and hopefully give you some tips to help you catch more fish.
They spawn the gravel and rock.
The first spot that we fished was in a little cove off of a main lake point. We were targeting brush piles that we could see on the depth finder and laydowns that had fallen into the lake. These crappie were holding very tight to cover, and we were trying to cast our little jigs in there as close as possible without getting hung up, but we did get hung up a few times, and that's just part of fishing. You gotta cast where the fish are at, and it was very difficult to cast these light jigs with light line in this wind. It just took a lot of practice and patience, and just had to be very careful. Got him.
All right. Nice. Same spot?
Yeah. That's not a keeper.
Yes, sir.
See you, buddy.
From it, you can have it.
Oh, got him.
I haven't used mine in 4 or 5 times. I do like it. Pretty in that spot.
The technique was very simple. We cast the jig out, let it sink a little bit, and then just reel it straight back to the boat. We didn't give it any action. It was just a straight retrieve and a very slow retrieve.
Right at 10.
Keeper?
Yep.
Here is the lure I'm using today, 1/32 ounce. And a little straight tail soft plastic. Today I'm using a 6-foot ultralight St. Croix Premier rod, Dawa BG 1500 reel, and 6-pound test P-line fluorocarbon. For the money, it's not bad. That one's 70. The water temp was in the mid to upper 50s. The fish weren't super aggressive, they just wanted that slow, steady retrieve. Got him. I got a bass, don't I? Nope. I got a big crappie. Heck yeah.
That thing's like a kite, Chris. I thought you were going to go away.
We hammered the fish pretty good at this first spot. We caught some keepers that we put in the live well, and we also threw a lot back. After we stopped catching keeper size and started catching a lot of small ones, we decided to move to a new spot.
They smell those salt.
Yeah.
It's like, he'll be dead soon.
Sausage will get him. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, a little largy. The second spot turned out to be mostly bass, a lot of small ones, and one decent one that I caught here. After that, we decided to go to a new spot and target crappie. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. Best largie of the day, probably. Man, that one you had on earlier was a chunk that got off. We'll try this bridge here. Saw some on the side imaging. Our final spot was kind of luck because we were driving under the bridge heading to a new spot, and we were watching the depth finder. We saw a huge school of fish off of one of the bridge pilings. It was about 50 foot of water, but the fish were suspended anywhere from 8 foot to 12 foot. Heck yeah. Right off the end of this, Dad, right where I'm standing. Got him. Double upper. Is that a small keeper, you think? Okay. See? Oh, I got him. Double up. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another crappie.
These are nice guys. Dude, these are female. These are nice. That's a good one, buddy. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is. Got him.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. Right in the roof of the mouth.
Good work. Beautiful. You get the net? You got, I got it.
One thing I really loved about Chris's boat is he had spot lock, so it was a very windy day, difficult to stay in place, but with that spot lock, he could put us in place, keep us there, and we could focus on fishing, and you wouldn't have to worry about working the trolling motor.
I think so. Is it?
Yeah.
Greenie.
It's a greenie. You want me to net him? Oh, I got one.
Dead sticker.
I was dead sticking. I was about to net this one over here.
Yeah. That acts like a decent. Hey, you want to go back?
Oh! Oh! I got him! That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who's it? Oh yeah, solid. Real nice. I'm gonna slide on over to this. Oh, set here. Got him. So he was a little further.
We ended up catching over 20 fish at this bridge. We caught some bass and some crappie, some really nice ones, and also threw some back. So this final spot really turned out to be probably the best spot of the day.
Today you can throw that one. Bass?
Oh, I just missed one. That's a nice bass.
That's what they were. You got one too? Jumping bass.
Double bass.
Double bass. Good times.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they are. They are. About
Yeah.
20.
Little greenie. See, buddy. Oh, perfect. 10 out of 10.
It was.
And that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. As always, thank you so much for watching. Fish Hulk out.